firms, find out during casting that you have a tumor on your heart and you need open heart surgery, find out less than 2 weeks later it is not a tumor, you don't need open heart surgery, but your wrist needs to be reconstructed, heal from that, go through casting a second time, put on 40 pounds of lean muscle mass, spend thousands and thousands of hours building challenges, starting fires, making puzzles, finally getting over the guilt of leaving my 3-time cancer-surviving mother in charge of the family business, only to be placed on the worst tribe in the history of the show, be forced to risk my vote in a complete game of chance, and then be placed in an impossible situation where if I said the wrong thing, I would have lost everything in my life, literally. And if it weren't for the friends, the people I've met, and the 2 big life lessons that I learned, I would have ripped this chapter out of my life book so fast. And what are those 2 life lessons, you ask? Well, the first thing is, not everything is worth the effort. I worked my entire life for a fair chance to compete at this. And I saw in real time years and years of preparation unfold due to some bad luck. Throughout my entire life, I was always ambitious. I was always goal-oriented. I always wanted to be the hardest working person. And when I got home, I had some time to reflect. I've had a bunch of other opportunities in my life over the last year, whether it be in business, education, entertainment, and the old me would have wholeheartedly gone for it and dropped every ounce of my energy into that. And now I see it as, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is there really a point at the end of this? And it really sucks to say that, but it's a legitimate thing. And the second lesson that I learned is I don't have to please everybody. Before I would go out of my way to get people to get along, to work together. Nowadays, if you like me, that's great. If you don't, you can go f yourself, straight up. I would have never done anything like this a year ago. But see how fast things change, Davis? Now everybody on the internet knows how big of an open parentheses, close parentheses you actually are. Well, that does it for this week's Monday Morons.
No!
I need like a cold shower after that one, jeez.